The more we understand the inscrutable algorithms between our ears, better will be the technologies we develop for our machines. His achievements extend far beyond his titles, encompassing a legacy of innovation, transformation, and excellence. As we gather here today to celebrate the achievements of our graduating class, Mr. Dominic's presence serves as a beacon of inspiration. His journey exemplifies the power of curiosity, dedication, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge to create meaningful change. Mr. Biju's selection as our chief guest is a testament to his profound impact on the fields of analytics and consulting. We are truly honored to have him join us today and share his insights, wisdom, and expertise with our graduating class. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Biju Dominic as our teacher for memorable ceremony. Thank you. Sir, over to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, a warm congratulations to all of you for the great achievement. I know you've worked very, very hard, as it is said, and today, just in a few minutes' time, you're all going to receive the certificates of the tremendous hard work all of you put in. A postgraduate diploma in advanced computing for some of you, a postgraduate diploma in big data and analytics for the others. When you look at it in one way, this is a clear acknowledgement from your faculty, from industry people like us, that you have the qualifications to actually really get into the world, go deep into the world of advanced computing, big data analytics, and obviously artificial intelligence. It's an acknowledgement. That certificate that you're going to get in your hand is an acknowledgement. But it's also a reminder that here begins a new journey of learning. Now begins the world of learning. At Fractal Analytics, we pioneer data analytics in India, and today we lead the world. We are the world leader in data analytics and AI. An Indian company is leading it. And I know how much importance we give to the facet of continuous learning. Continuous learning. For example, we have a whole Fractal Analytics Academy, which actually develops a whole lot of new courses on an ongoing basis. Every year, all the fractalites are expected to have a fairly large number of what we call learning, grades that they need to achieve. I mean, they have to take courses around. I think the first thing that's why I want to remind you that you are on a journey of learning. I think the first thing that you need to do, because if this is going to be a lifelong thing you're going to do, it can't be something that you're not interested in. And the first thing you need to do is to sort of get interested in this world. Maybe in the last 6 months there's been a bit of a push, so you did all that. But I think you slowly need to start falling in love with what you've done. And that has to move further. You have to start reading a bit more about it, read articles about it, listen to podcasts about these, look at all the developments that are happening in the world of computing and big data and AI. You need to slowly start falling in love further and further. And one day that will become a passion. But that has to be a continuous process that sort of begins from today on. I know all of you would have heard the story of the hare and the tortoise. All of you have heard. Now, first thing I want to tell you is not a story. Hare and tortoise, that's not a story. That's a corporate world. That's the world that you're going to face outside these four walls. By now itself, I know, today itself, there would be some of you, the hairs among you, would come in and stand, and there's possibly, I know, there's special awards for the toppers of this batch. And so some of you who are almost maybe at the back, the last in the class would say, already I am lost. The hairs of, look at them, they're already up there. But having seen corporate world for a fairly long time, today working with the top 200 companies in the world, I see corporate world at its highest levels. And I see people who are the most qualified at the highest level. Just yesterday, I was having a meeting with the CIO of one of the largest CPG companies in the world. So they had come over to our Delhi office and I was there. And we talk about, obviously, at the cutting edge things that are happening in the corporate world. So I'm aware of it. But one thing I can clearly tell you is that hair and tortoise is not a story. It's a reality. But because the truth is that you might see a lot of hairs running ahead of you, but there will be, and most of us are tortoises, who are starting slowly, somewhere at the back of the class today. But I can assure you one thing. Are you willing? Are you willing to take one step every day forward? One step. Are you willing to learn one new thing about your field every day? It could be from the articles that you read. It could be from the podcast that you listen to. Are you willing to take that one step every day throughout your life? And every day when you sleep, all that you need to ask yourself is, have I learned something new today? And if you continue to do that every day, throughout your life, much later, like the 80s sir and like me, we stand at this age and look back and suddenly realize, hey, a whole lot of hairs that went ahead of me have gone past them. And I'm still enjoying what I'm doing. I still love when I'm relaxing or when I'm about to, the books that I read or the articles I read are about the topics that are just coming your way. That about this particular field. So I just want to remind all of you, please, learn one new thing every day. Be the tortoise who actually takes one step forward every day. And as I stand here, I also want to remind you about a sort of a North Star that you should have. Something that sort of guides you. And it has to be sort of something that pushes you further. I know most of you or your teachers would have definitely spoken about that very famous game that happened between AlphaGo, developed by that outstanding company called DeepMind, and AlphaGo took on Lee Sedol in the Go game. Now, Go game is a much more complex game than chess. So we know Deep Blue did defeated Kasparov long back in chess. But a lot of people said, oh, machine will never manage to defeat a human in Go because Go is a much more tougher game. And so DeepMind developed AlphaGo, a machine, an AI-based machine, and actually took on Lee Sedol. And when it came to the second game, the 37th move on the second game, the word said, when AlphaGo made a move, they said, what a stupid move the machine has made. Because that was a move no human has ever made. And anyone who's played the Go game anywhere, it's a 1,000-year-old game, they said there's no way you can win from that particular position. So the 37th move on the second game of that was regarded as machine doesn't know. But by the time the game was over, is where the expert looked back and saw how powerful or how significant the 37th move was. So that made a very fundamental difference about the relationship with the machine. Until then, we said the machine has to be told what to do. And all that the humans tell them is what the machine will do. But for the first time, the world realized the machine can be far ahead and far more intelligent than a human. But I take the learnings from that itself. But the company DeepMind is actually based on the belief that artificial intelligence can move forward only if we actually really understand the human brain. And why is the human brain so significant? Because in that particular game, if you actually look at it, the AlphaGo, the amount of power AlphaGo was burning up was about 200,000 kilowatts. And Lee Sedol was sitting on the other side and playing, obviously taking on AlphaGo. He didn't even have a little sweat coming down his brow. All that, obviously we know, the brain is also an electrochemical machine that is at work. And the brain was using up just 20 watts. Just 20 watts. As in one way we can say, yeah, in that game, AlphaGo defeated Lee Sedol. But at what cost? 200,000 kilowatts of electricity being burned up, vis-a-vis someone who's burning up 20 watts. This is just a reminder for all of you. Those of you who are getting into the world of technology. Because that there is a machine called the human brain. A machine that actually not just from energy consumption, but even from a capability point of view. Because AlphaGo can just play Go game. After the Lee Sedol got up, he did a whole lot of other things after that. I mean, there is a machine that's residing between our ears, which is at the epitome of what the greatest machine that ever can be. And I know as an organization that I keep the human brain as the North Star. There is Jeffrey Hinton. He is the father of AI. And if you look at Jeffrey Hinton, what did he used to do? He used to come back in the evening and say, hey, I figured out how the human brain does that. So much of his family used to say, enough, Papa, again, human brain. But I can tell you today that somewhere if you want a North Star, somewhere you want to get inspired by what can my machine do? What is it that you can actually move forward? Learn a bit more about the human brain. But when you try to look at the human brain, you suddenly realize some of the best work on human brain is happening in the sports field. I know how many of you ever actually analyzed how much time when a bowler releases the ball to a batsman about to play the shot, how much time do they have? When someone is bowling at about 145 kilometers per hour, 22 yards it reaches. The decision time he has about just 0.44 seconds. But surprisingly, right now the US Open is ready and on. The time that is taken when a server serves the ball and that ball reaching the person on the other side is about 0.44. When in soccer, when a goalkeeper stands there and about to receive a penalty, the time that he has is about 0.44 or less than half a second. But what happens in the brain in that 0.44 seconds? And that's when you suddenly realize, oh, can I learn that? And can I use that in the algorithms that I actually develop for my machines? Just a reminder for us that this learning about the world of technology, about the world of computing, the world of big data analytics, actually involves for you to look at things beyond your world of technology. You need to develop a multidisciplinary learning. That means you need to keep your eyes and ears open. Look at the sports field. Look at the whole lot of other fields around there, where the decisions are being taken in milliseconds. When a fly is sitting there, and you take a magazine to hit it, has anyone managed to hit a fly dead? No way. No human has ever managed to hit a fly straight there. Why? There's a reason. Because the reaction time of a fly is 20 milliseconds, and the fastest a human can actually hit is 100 milliseconds. The fly will always fly away. But if you understand those millisecond decisions and bring it into your algorithms, you start developing algorithms which are now far more powerful. So keep a North Star. Keep looking for the world outside. And suddenly your learning, your work that you do, becomes no more boring. So as you begin this journey into the corporate world, this is a journey of learning. But enjoy the journey. Look out for things all around you. There's so much it has to teach you. So beyond what your honorable teachers had to teach you, now it's all up to you. You are the teacher, you are the student. But on behalf of the dignitaries and all your teachers, I just want to wish all of you, success in your life. And I hope to have some of you as my colleagues in my journey on trying to understand the world of artificial intelligence. Wish you once again, wonderful learning journey ahead of you. All the best.
Thank you, Mr. Beach for sharing your valuable experience, and these young minds will definitely work on it to get their passion. Thanks a lot. As a token of our respect and gratitude, I request Dr. Shashi Kumar to hand over a memento to Mr. Juhu Kharghar. I now call upon Dr. C.P. Johnson, Senior Director, Head of Education and Training of CDAC Mumbai, to present you the students of the March 2023 batch. I request Dr. Shashi Kumar to come forward to hand over the certificates.
Great to see all of you here. Somehow we managed all of you here inside. Till a couple of days ago, all these green ones were our students sitting here. Now you are all graduates. Proud feeling for us also. All the DAC students and DBDA students of CDAC Juhu and Kharghar. Hearty congratulations to all of you. As the head of the Department of Education and Training, I present to you the Big Data Analytics students of the March 2023 batch of CDAC Kharghar, deemed worthy to be awarded the postgraduate diploma of CDAC. I request students to stand up in line, and when I call up the names to come forward. Mayur Anil Lingayat.
Aditya Panduran Ugale.
Aishwarya Dhyandev Chopde. Ajinkya Praveen Fuke. Akshay Karunakar Shetty. Arpit Tiwari. Charudat Chandrasekhar Patil. Deepak Patel. Dhanush Dayanand Shetty. Dheeraj Bhagwan Patil. Dhruval Praveen Bhai Kumawat. Girija Deepak Verma. Gopal Krishna Deepak Umak. Gaurav Priyadarsan. Harsh Ashish Shinde. Rishikesh Rajendra Kumar Tonge. Jayesh Suresh Patil. Krishna Atiram BC. Kshitija Raghuveer Kanerkar. Lokesh Shantaram Fulzele. Mahesh Talmale. Mitali Dhananjay Girwalkar. Niket Kallappa Agasgekar. Nilofer Mohammad Nadav. Nitesh Chandrakant Narkhede. Nitin Srivastav. Om Satish Rao Kalanke. Paresh Kisan Kadali. Pradyumna Narendra Vibhandik. Pranal Ravindra Tharir. Pranay Sushil Parihar. Dattatray Amle. Prasad Rangarao Shelar. Pratik Rajkumar Landge. Preeti Yadav. Priya Prakash Mohod. Rajas Prakash Gondhali. Raviraj Jalinder Salake. Ritik Santosh Chaudhary. Ritika Rajesh Patil. Ritvik Naresh Meshram. Rohan Sunil Bagode. Rohit Vilas Andhare. Ritvik Rajiv Pawar. Sachin Dagdu Satle. Sakshi Ashok Jadhav. Sanket Ramesh Jain. Santosh Hiralal Prajapati. Saurabh Kumar Yadav. Saurabh Nana Saheb Jadhav. Saili Rajesh Chaudhary. Students, please keep silence. Shamli Rajendra Shengaonkar. Shivtej Anil Jadhav. Slok Gautam Gamre. Srikant Eknath Rao Narwade. Srikant Gajanan Dambale. Shubham Deepak Avsare. Siddharth Ramesh Pandit. Siddhesh Neelkant Nakhawa. Someshwar Baburao Undre. Suraj Prakash Gadge. Suryadev Singh Jamwal. Swapnil Kishore Abane. Tejaswini Sanjay Dhote. Usha Babaji Amle. Usha Sri Naresh Sripati. Vaibhav Manohar Khandekar. Vaibhav Sanjay Bidkar. Vaishnavi Rajendra Gurav. Vinay Dattatray Shinde. Viraj Savarkar. Vishal Patil S. Vishwajit Dhananjay Jagtap. Vishwanath Vishwasrao Salumthe. Rutik Bhagwan Parate. Yashwant Ganesh Rao Bhatane. Yogendra Umesh Pegde. Yogesh Kailas Kolate. And Yogita Dharmik. Thank you, Dr. Sasikumar. I now present to you the advanced computing students of the March 2023 batch of CDAC Kharghar, deemed worthy to be awarded the postgraduate diploma of C-DAC. I request Mr. Biju Dominic to come forward to hand over the certificates. Abham Ram Prasad Munde. Abhishek Ashok Naik. Abhishek Sunil Devahare. Abraham Kativarapur, Ajay Vasunia, Ajinkya Shivaji Lendikar, Akshay Adinath Bagade, Anand Balakrishna Vanve, Anup Satish Kalam, Ashutosh Popat Vidhate, Ashwini Bankad Dodke, Bhumiga Saheb Rao Dhanwat, Bhupendra Dilip Pawar, Divyam Sahu, Fardin Tamboli, Gaurav Pal, Harshada Patil, Harshal Umakant Patil, Harshvardhan Manoj Gaikwad, Hitakshi Ganesh Chaudhary, Rishikesh Vishnu Dhormare, all DAC and DBDA students, please keep silent. Let them listen the name. Israr Ahmad Abraham Ahmad Khan, Jai Uttam Lal Tembre, Jeet Patel, Kailas Kalyan Gute, Kantak Milind Shende, Khagesh Sunil Nemade, Kumar Ankur, Kundan Ravindra Vapulade, Mayur Anand Pawar, Mayur Kiran Dhole, Mayur Sunil Silamwar, Mohit Srikant Surase. Nilesh Baburao Malekar. Omkar Ganesh Sutar. Omkar Vidyadhar Munj. Pankaj Bhagat. Pawan Naresh Ramteke. Prajakta Yashwant Nemade. Prasad Rajendra Karade. Pratik Bhimrao Dubal. Rahul Sankapal Mankar. Raj Pradeep Chaudhary. Rishi Karan. Rohan Ravindra Kengade. Rohit Prakash Sarode. Roshni Radhakrishna Shirta. Rushikesh Dilip Sondlekar. Sagar Verma. Silence please. Sakshi Vijay Bondre. Samiksha Sopandas Malevar. Sandesh Shankar Ninave. Sanjay Tiwari. Saurabh Anand Ladi. Saili Nitin Chavan. Shivam Gaur. Shivani Jayant Vakre. Shivanshu Soni. Shubham Shivaji Kale. Shubhanshu Jaiswal. Shubhasri Yashasri Baswani Patil. Sweta Akash Bhosle. Siddesh Manohar Gavane. Sohail Badshah Desai. Siddharth Narayan Gade. Hello. Maintain silence. Srishti Sanjay Bidgar. Suraj Vasant Khondre. Suriji Suthir Sonane. Tejas Arun Vakchaure. Tejas Gopal Badgujar. Umair Wasim. Umesh Sunil Sambat. Virendra Tiwari. Vishal Prakash Pudke. Vittal Baba Sahib Dhakne. Vrishali Sunil Rao Chamatkar. Yashasri Chandrabhan Gohar. Mona Lisa Das. Thank you, Mr. B. Dominic. Thank you. Hello. We give time for you to speak. From 7 o'clock onwards, you have the entire day left for you to talk, sing, dance, and do entertainment here. Okay, now half an hour more is there. Please keep quiet. Let's complete this. Silence. Silence. I will not continue if you speak. I want all of them to listen with the names which I am calling. Your names are done. That doesn't mean that one you can sit and talk. We have Juhu students full remaining. I am calling out their names and let the people hear, and which is also live streamed. Their parents want to hear their names. So please keep quiet. I now present to you the advanced computing students of the March 2023 batch of CDAC Juhu, deemed worthy to be awarded the postgraduate diploma of CDAC. I request Dr. Shashikumar to come forward to hand over the certificates. Abhijit Ramesh Jewellery. Abhishek Pateria. Abhishek Kumar. Ajay Sanjay Sonavane. Akash Prakash Dept. Akash Rajeshwar Pangare. Akshay Ramesh Gadekar. Amey Hansraj More. Amit Rajendra Danole. Aniket Keshav Yerne. Ankit Kumar Sharma. Anuj Yadav. Anupama Pralhad Madane. Bhagyasri Prakash Bhamre. Bhumika Bireshwar Dasgupta. Bhushan Bhujbal. Dhanasri Rajendra Chavan. Dhananjay Kiran Bhagwat. Dhanasri Jagannath Ayer. Dhanasri Madhav Gosavi. Deepali Pritesh Patil. Gaurav Ish Narayan Pandey. Geetesh Ganpat Karnobat. Harshad Maruti Bodake. Harshada Sopan Sonavane. Jaswant Abhay Singh. Jaideep Jitendra Nemade. Kalyani Jaipal Ikhar. Kimai Bhalchandra Gore. Kunal Bhav Saheb Suryamshi. Lukesh Premachandra Chaudhary. Manasvi Manohar Bhabal. Mayuri Sunil Patade. Mohammad Fahad Khan. Meenal Dhanraj Patil. Mohit Madhusudan Raut. Mrudula Atul Patil. Nagesh Devidas Rao Pakojwar. Nitin Haridas Grespunje. Prajakta Shivaji Dhole. Pranida Kushal Chand Bondre. Prashant Kumar Pandey. Mrinali Manoj Salukhe. Praveen Kumar Gajanan Chawan. Prem Narayan Sahu. Rajat Kumar Singh. Rakesh Shekhar Shetty. Raviraj Balasaheb Patil. Rohan Sanjay Shevle. Rohit Hanuman Saste. Rohit Rajaram Bagal. Rohit Rajendra Pawar. Hello, silence. Rohit Ramhari Kolhale. Rohit Sunil Jadhav. Rugved Madhukar Nagare. Rutuja Saurabh Poon. Samant Mani Patil. Samruddhi Sunil Ghodgaonkar. Sanket Vilas Musle. Shankesh Manish Shah. Sapna Ambadas Rak. Sarika Jayesh Chaudhary. Shubham Madhukar Desai. Shubham Maurya. Somesh Sandesh Kumar Soanpedkar. Suraj Dhyaneshwar Kavle. Tejas Ashok Karande. Vaishnavi Bharat Badoge. Vaishnavi Ghanshyam Doble. Vishal Prakash Shinde. Vrusali Manoj Chaudhary. Yash Kumar Vishnu Mule. Yogeshwar Dhyaneshwar Surwade. Request Dr. Sasikumar to stay on. I now wish to present to you the topper students of the March 2023 batch of CDAC Mumbai. I will first announce the toppers of PG-DAC. Request Dr. Sasikumar to stay on to present the awards. Before I announce the names, give a big round of applause to all the students who have congratulated. All the students who have graduated now and all the students who are going to get the topper prize. Okay, big round of applause for all of them. Before that, we have three more students who managed to make it here. Yeah. So this is Aniket Manohar Patil, Juhu Kharghar. Wasim Ismail Kurane, CDAC Kharghar. Avinash Rajesh Yadav, PG-DAC Juhu. Yeah, let's keep silence now. It's my proud privilege to invite the overall topper of CDAC Kharghar and Juhu in PG-DAC March 2023 batch, Raj Chaudhary from CDAC Kharghar. To come forward and receive the prize. It's a proud moment for CDAC Mumbai that Raj is the All India third topper in PG-DAC. Among 2,840 students from 27 CDAC training centers across India. Raj is also the Mumbai region topper in PG-DAC among 800 students from 8 CDAC training centers in the Mumbai region. Give a thunderous applause to Raj Chaudhary. I now invite the topper of PG-DAC March 2023 batch from CDAC Juhu, Rakesh Shetty, to come forward and receive the prize from Dr. Sati Kumar. Let's put a round of applause for him. Thank you, Dr. Sati Kumar. Done now. It's my privilege to present to you the toppers of PG-DBDA March 2023 batch in CDAC Mumbai. I invite Mr. Viju Dominic to come forward and give away the prize. I first invite the overall topper of PG-DBDA, Dhanush Shetty, to come forward and receive the topper prize. Dhanush will smile. I now invite the CDAC Mumbai topper of the centralized course and examinations of PG-DBDA March 2023 batch, Rishikesh Tonge, to come forward and receive the prize from Mr. Viju Dominic. Thank you, Mr. Viju Dominic. I now wish to. It's now the time for the toppers to speak. I invite the PG-DBDA topper, Rishikesh Tonge, to speak on behalf of the CDAC Mumbai March 2023 batch of PG-DBDA. I want all the students to keep silence. It's only 5 minutes, please. Please keep silence and listen to what he says. Rishikesh Tonge, please.
Good evening, everyone. It feels like yesterday that our journey just began. Our journey through this institution has been a remarkable one, filled with challenges, growth, and unforgettable memories. Let not the success or failure define you, but the lessons and learned and character forged through the journey. But we did not make it through here on our own. Behind each of us stands a network of support, our families, our loved ones, and a dedicated faculty. Vinita ma'am, Prashant sir, Nishant sir, who were there at any point of time for us to support us. I don't think we would be confident enough in our technology stack at this point without their guidance. Special mention goes to our mentors, alumni, and the CDAC staff for providing us with insights into life and the corporate world which we were unaware of. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated non-teaching staff and admin staff for working behind the stage continuously. Johnson sir and Govinda sir, your influence has been inspirational since day one, from dealing with reality checks, discussing politics, and the short Mauritius trips your impact on each student's life is immeasurable. My words can hardly do justice to the significance you both hold. You have made us realize that CDAC was not just about learning technology, not just improving communication, but it was all about creating a mindset and lifelong learning. As I come to the end, I'll just say, each one of us has a unique path to follow, a dream to chase, and leave a mark on this world. As we go forward, let us not forget the responsibility we bear, and do not forget our alma mater. I hope most of us contribute back what this institution has given us in every way possible. You're all like dragons, and no firewall can impede your progress. Congratulations to the class of March 2023, onwards and upwards. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks, Rishikesh. We have witnessed your journey and we all have the same feeling. Best wishes. I now invite PG-DAC topper Raj Chaudhary to come forward and speak on behalf of CDAC Mumbai, March 2023 batch of PG-DAC.
Good evening everyone, respected faculty, honored guests and my fellow graduates. We have gathered here today to mark a momentous occasion where we have graduated and we have now successfully received our degrees. It's my honor and privilege to stand before all of you and share my journey of these 6 months. When I embarked on this journey, little did I know about the enormous change and growth this course would bring about in me, and not only in me, but in all of you. The past 6 months have been a journey of self-discovery, resilience and accomplishment, during which I was able to achieve a good rank and become the Mumbai regional topper. While these accolades are a testament for my dedication, this would not have been possible without the continual support of my dedicated faculty and my fellow batchmates and my family. CDAC's online classrooms comprising theoretical lectures followed by virtual labs introduced the concepts and later reinforced them with practical application of the same concepts. Our wonderful lab faculties assisted us in clearing all of our technical doubts to ensure we have a comprehensive understanding of our subjects. By having external faculties having real life experience, we got to have a first-hand view on how projects work in real life. Our senior director, Dr. C.P. Johnson sir, also personally conducted communication sessions in which he addressed all the important parameters one must follow in an interview to create a good first impression. He further went above and beyond, personally reviewing each person's communication video to provide them a personalized feedback on the way they present themselves and giving us pointers on how one could improve. This is just one of the many examples of extra effort the staff at CDAC has taken for the holistic development of individuals. I would further like to extend my gratitude to my lab faculty, Shweta ma'am, for conducting continuous revisions in our lab for all the concepts taught to us. Aditya sir for organizing extra communication sessions. Our course coordinator, Kiran ma'am, for providing us with strong foundation in CPOS and data structure modules. Malkit sir for leading our .NET session and conducting extra C++ workshop. Davinder sir who guided us through introduction and group discussion sessions. Additionally, I would also like to thank the other faculties, including Vipul sir, Aniket sir, Shilbhushan sir and Manoj sir for their timely guidance. I would also like to extend my thanks to all the non-academic faculties and the faculties with whom I did not directly interact, but were a huge part of our journey. And furthermore, I would like to congratulate all of my fellow batchmates for receiving their degrees. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj, for giving simple overview of your online journey. Vidya tadati vinayam, vinayat yati patratam, patratvat dhanam apnoti, dhanat dharma tatha sukham. The English meaning of this Sanskrit shloka is education gives humbleness. Humbleness leads to worthiness. Worthiness results in wealth. Wealth empowers rightness, and that this rightness conduct leads to happiness. This shloka emphasizes how education not only imparts knowledge but also instills value such as humbleness, worthiness, rightness. It underscores the idea that education is a path to both material success and the inner happiness, which combined with moral values and ethics. As you receive your diploma today, remember that this is just the beginning of your remarkable journey. The world is waiting for your talent and contribution. Go forth and shine. Best wishes. I now call upon our Executive Director, Dr. Shashi Kumar, to close today's convocation ceremony.
Go to my normal speeches. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your participation in this ceremony. I declare today's ceremony closed. The graduates and faculty will join the procession as it leaves the hall. Request all present to kindly stand up as the procession leaves and later join for the badge photo, followed by the favorite cup throwing ceremony, cake cutting, and finally high tea and candy. Thank you.